Let's talk about gay marriage. Gay marriage has been law of the land since 2015 when the Supreme Court sided on the side of Obergefell. I know I probably screwed that name out. I always have an issue with that name. And said that gay marriage was legal in the United States. But as soon as we saw them overturn Roe, we knew gay marriage was going to be next on the list. And lo and behold, if we all remember our friend down in Georgia, Kim Davis, she has petitioned the Supreme Court to relook at that decision. And with a different makeup of the Supreme Court now, them having a supermajority on the conservative side, it could happen. Now, it hasn't happened yet, and they haven't agreed to hear the case yet, but it's definitely a possibility that we're going to need to be aware of. And there's not going to be a lot we are going to be able to do. We can very possibly see it turn out like Roe and be sent back to the states. I know there are some states that are very proactive in making sure that this right is protected. Unfortunately, there are also many states that are working very hard to make sure that this right is demolished. This is not a good situation by any stretch of the imagination, because this is just another chip at the wall of freedom that we've been enjoying for the last 50 years per se. After this will probably be loving, which is the right for people to marry outside their race. And again, they're painting this as a states' right issue. We're going to send this back to the states, a lot of like they did with Roe. But the truth of the matter is, we see places like Texas enacting laws restricting the movements of pregnant women so they do not go to other states to exercise their freedom and rights. This is a very troubling development that we must keep an eye on and we must stay vocal about. Chip by chip, piece by piece, they are stripping us of our freedoms and our liberties. We talked about it a little bit last week. We will never stop talking about it. We must be vocal to protect our rights and our liberties, not just for you and me, but for everybody.